Impact of SLS contract cancellation on aerospace defense manufacturing and technology sectors by Q2 2025. Overview. The potential cancellation of NASA's Space Launch System SLS program is poised to have profound implications across multiple industry sectors, notably aerospace defense manufacturing and technology. Projections suggest a significant job shift, with up to 30% of affected personnel moving to alternative industries by the second quarter of 2025. This report outlines the anticipated effects of this cancellation, supported by key insights and a timeline of related events. Key insights. 1. Job losses and workforce impact. Layoffs and workforce transition. Boeing layoffs. Boeing has issued a warning regarding potential layoffs of up to 400 employees due to anticipated changes in the SLS program. This notification complies with the Worker Adjustment and Retraining Notification WARN Act, which mandates a 60-day notice for significant layoffs. Industry talent shortage. The aerospace and defense sectors already face a talent deficit, projected to require an additional 123,000 technicians within the next 20 years. Layoffs due to SLS cancellation could exacerbate this crisis, complicating the industry's ability to meet future demands. 2. Strategic spending and industry growth. Continued investment in aerospace and defense. Defense spending. Despite the challenges posed by potential layoffs, the aerospace and defense sectors are expected to experience growth driven by increased defense budgets prompted by geopolitical tensions. The Department of Defense (DoD) budget for 2025 is set to be robust, focusing on unmanned systems and advanced air mobility (AAM). Expanding global space economy. The global space economy reached $570 billion in 2023, with expectations for continued growth, particularly in the positioning, navigation, and timing (PNT) subsector. This growth indicates a shifting landscape where the commercial sector is becoming increasingly vital. 3. Technological advancements. Integration of digital technologies. Artificial intelligence (AI). The adoption of AI is anticipated to transform maintenance and operational processes in aerospace and defense, enhancing efficiency through predictive maintenance and optimized supply chain management. Advanced air mobility (AAM). The AAM sector, focusing on electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, is gaining momentum, with operational launches expected by 2025. This shift could attract displaced workers from the SLS program. Detailed sector analysis. Aerospace sector. Current landscape and future outlook. The aerospace sector is under pressure due to the potential cancellation of the SLS program, which may trigger significant job losses at major contractors like Boeing. However, the overall outlook remains optimistic, fueled by rising commercial air travel demand and ongoing defense investments. Projected job shifts. Up to 30% of jobs affected by SLS cancellations are expected to transition to other sectors, including emerging fields like AM and commercial space ventures. Technician demand. With a growing need for skilled technicians, the aerospace industry must adapt to retain talent and optimize workforce strategies. Defense sector. Growth amidst challenges. The defense sector's growth is largely insulated from the potential fallout of SLS cancellations due to continued government investment in military capabilities and technologies. Increased budgets. The DoD's 2025 budget is projected to exceed $849 billion, with significant allocations for unmanned systems and missile technology. This investment is expected to create new job opportunities, partially offsetting layoffs in the aerospace sector. Technological innovations. The focus on advanced defense technologies presents opportunities for newly unemployed aerospace workers to pivot into roles that support unmanned systems and other defense initiatives. Manufacturing sector. Adapting to new realities. The manufacturing sector, particularly in aerospace components, will need to navigate the challenges posed by the SLS program's potential cancellation. Supply chain resilience. Manufacturers are likely to face disruptions due to layoffs and reduced demand for SLS-related components. Building resilient supply chains will be critical for maintaining operational integrity. Investment in automation to cope with workforce shortages and meet production demands. Manufacturers may increase investments in automated processes and technology-driven solutions. Technology sector. Leveraging opportunities. The technology sector stands to benefit from the anticipated job shifts resulting from SLS cancellations. AI and digital transformation. Companies in the technology sector are expected to capitalize on the integration of AI and digital technologies into aerospace and defense processes, creating new roles focused on innovation and development. Workforce integration. As skilled workers from the aerospace sector transition to technology roles, there will be an influx of talent capable of driving advancements in digital tools and applications. Timeline of events. 2010, the U.S. Congress mandates the development of SLS following the cancellation of the Constellation program. 2022, SLS successfully launches for the first time during the Artemis I mission, receiving criticism for high costs and low flight rates. 2023, the global space economy reaches $570 billion, with significant growth driven by the commercial sector. 2024, Boeing announces potential layoffs impacting the SLS workforce due to budgetary revisions and program re-evaluation. 2025 Q2, job shifts of approximately 30% to alternative industries are anticipated as the aerospace sector adapts to potential changes in NASA's Artemis program. Conclusion. The anticipated cancellation of the SLS program poses significant challenges for the aerospace, defense, manufacturing, and technology sectors. While the potential for job losses is concerning, opportunities for workforce transition and growth in other industries exist. Strategic investments in technology and defense, coupled with a focus on workforce development, will be crucial in navigating this period of change. The need for adaptive strategies in talent management and operational efficiency will define the landscape of these industries moving forward. The anticipated cancellation of NASA's Space Launch System SLS program is poised to precipitate profound changes across several key industries, including aerospace, defense, manufacturing, and technology, with a notable projected job shift of about 30% into alternative sectors by the second quarter of 2025. This shift will likely emerge as a response to both immediate layoffs and the broader strategic realignments within these industries. Counterintuitive insights. 1. Job losses versus industry growth. While the aerospace and defense sectors are expected to experience growth fueled by increased defense spending and advancements in technology, the simultaneous potential for significant job losses at Boeing, with up to 400 employees facing layoffs, presents a paradox. This situation reveals that growth in certain industry segments does not necessarily equate to job security for all roles, particularly those tied to specific programs like SLS. The industry's talent shortages may be exacerbated in the short term despite long-term growth projections. 2. Increased defense spending amid layoffs. Typically, one might expect that increased defense spending would correlate with job stability in defense-related sectors. However, the SLS cancellations could lead to immediate job cuts even as the overall defense budget remains robust. This discord between funding and employment reflects a deeper issue. While the government invests in defense capabilities, the workforce does not always benefit uniformly, highlighting a misalignment between funding allocations and employment security. 3. Technological integration versus workforce reduction. The integration of advanced digital technologies such as AI in aerospace and defense is expected to enhance operational efficiencies. However, this technological advancement may paradoxically lead to a reduction in workforce needs. As companies leverage AI for tasks like predictive maintenance and supply chain optimization, the demand for human labor in certain roles may diminish, contradicting the narrative of growth and job creation in high-tech sectors. 4. Commercial growth versus program viability. The global space economy is experiencing significant growth, reaching $570 billion in 2023, yet the SLS program, which was intended to bolster U.S. capabilities in this arena, is under threat of cancellation. This raises questions about the sustainability of government-funded programs in the face of emerging commercial competitors like SpaceX. The reliance on government contracts for project viability contrasts starkly with the thriving commercial sector, suggesting a potential misallocation of resources and priorities. 5. Unmanned systems expansion amidst job cuts. The drone market is projected to expand significantly due to geopolitical tensions and increased defense spending. However, this growth occurs concurrently with layoffs within the SLS program, indicating a shift in focus towards unmanned systems and away from traditional manned space exploration programs. This pivot reflects a broader trend in defense spending where technological solutions may increasingly replace traditional roles, leading to a mismatch in workforce skills and industry demands. 6. Advanced air mobility AAM growth in a volatile environment. The anticipated maturity of the AAM sector, particularly with eVTOL aircraft, contrasts with the instability presented by potential layoffs in established aerospace roles. While AAM represents a promising avenue for innovation and job creation, the current workforce may not be equipped to transition into these roles seamlessly, illustrating a potential skills gap exacerbated by the shift away from traditional aerospace programs like SLS. 7. Supply chain challenges amidst recovery. Despite the expected recovery in air travel and an uptick in demand for aircraft, the aerospace sector is facing significant supply chain challenges, including parts shortages and delivery delays. This presents a counterintuitive scenario where increased demand does not translate into immediate operational capability, as companies grapple with logistical issues that could hinder their ability to capitalize on market recovery. 8. Regulatory pressures versus innovation. As companies push towards integrating AI and other digital technologies, regulatory environments may lag behind, creating friction between innovation and compliance. This disconnect could stifle rapid advancements in aerospace and defense sectors, suggesting that despite technological potential, regulatory challenges could impede progress, leading to a paradox where the desire for technological integration results in slower adaptation in practice. 9. Legacy workforce versus new talent demands. The aging workforce in aerospace and defense is facing significant turnover, yet the industry's focus on attracting new talent may not align with the immediate need for experienced personnel. Companies may prioritize digital skills and new hires while overlooking the value of seasoned workers with institutional knowledge, potentially leading to a loss of critical expertise even as they aim to modernize their workforce. 10. Political influences on program viability. The ongoing political debates regarding the future of NASA's Artemis program and the SLS highlight the complex interplay between governmental priorities and industrial stability. The perception of SLS as a jobs-maximizing program may lead to its retention despite inefficiencies, illustrating how political considerations can override operational effectiveness, creating a scenario where job security is prioritized over program efficiency. In summary, the anticipated effects of the SLS contract cancellation create a landscape of contradictions wherein job losses coexist with industry growth, technological advancements threaten traditional roles, and the push for innovation grapples with regulatory and operational challenges. As the aerospace and defense sectors navigate this shifting terrain, the need for adaptive strategies will be paramount in mitigating workforce impacts while seizing emerging opportunities. The anticipated effects of the Space Launch System SLS contract cancellation on the aerospace, defense, manufacturing, and technology sectors raise significant points that are often overlooked in broader discussions about the implications of such a major change. Below are key insights and their significance that could be missed by many observers. 1. Long-term workforce implications beyond immediate layoffs. While the immediate concern is the potential loss of approximately 400 jobs at Boeing, the broader implications for the workforce in the aerospace sector are far-reaching. The aerospace and defense industry is already grappling with a talent shortage with an estimated need for an additional 123,000 technicians in the next 2 decades. The cancellation of the SLS program could not only exacerbate this shortage but also lead to a significant loss of institutional knowledge as experienced employees are displaced. Significance: the loss of experienced personnel can hinder innovation and efficiency in the industry. Furthermore, the industry's reliance on a skilled workforce for future advancements in aerospace technologies is critical. This could create a cycle of workforce instability where layoffs lead to a loss of expertise, making it more difficult to attract new talent to an already struggling sector. 2. Impact on technological advancements and industry growth trajectories. Many discussions focus on the immediate economic fallout, but the potential cancellation of the SLS program could also stall technological advancements. The SLS was intended to be a pivotal vehicle for deep space exploration, and its cancellation might lead to a stagnation in related technological developments, especially in areas like propulsion systems, materials science, and robotics. Significance: the aerospace sector thrives on continuous innovation, and depriving it of critical projects like SLS can slow the pace of advancements that have broader applications such as satellite technology and Earth observation systems. This in turn affects other industries reliant on aerospace technologies such as telecommunications and climate monitoring. 3. Shift of jobs to alternative industries, underestimated economic ripple effects. The projection of a 30% job shift to alternative sectors by Q2 2025 is significant, yet the broader economic implications of such a shift are often underestimated. Transitioning skilled workers from aerospace to other industries such as technology or renewable energy involves more than just job placements. It requires infrastructure, training programs, and time for adaptation. Significance: this job shift may lead to an oversupply of labor in certain sectors while simultaneously creating a labor shortage in others, particularly if the new industries require different skills. The lack of a strategic plan to manage this workforce transition could lead to increased unemployment in the short term and a decrease in overall economic productivity. 4. Geopolitical implications and defense spending. The aerospace and defense sectors are closely intertwined with national security and geopolitical strategies. The potential cancellation of the SLS program could signal a broader shift in U.S. space policy affecting international partnerships and the U.S.'s standing in global aerospace competitiveness. Significance: a reduction in commitment to human space exploration could undermine U.S. leadership in space technology and exploration, impacting international collaborations and contracts. This could also embolden other nations to accelerate their own space ambitions, potentially leading to a competitive disadvantage for U.S. companies in the global market. 5. The role of advanced air mobility (AAM) and market transition. The rise of advanced air mobility (AAM) technologies, particularly electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, is often discussed in the context of innovation. However, the transition to AAM could be jeopardized if foundational programs like the SLS are cut, as they provide necessary investment and infrastructure support for new technologies. Significance: AAM represents a transformative shift in urban transportation and logistics, but it requires robust regulatory frameworks, infrastructure development, and public acceptance. The cancellation of major space programs could divert funding and focus away from these emerging technologies, delaying their realization and potential benefits. 6. Supply chain resilience and integrity challenges. The aerospace industry operates through a complex supply chain that requires resilience and visibility. The potential layoffs and disruptions resulting from the SLS program cancellation could strain existing supply chains, leading to delays and quality control issues, particularly as companies try to adapt to new operational realities. Significance: supply chain integrity is crucial for maintaining safety and reliability in aerospace products. Disruptions can lead to cascading effects across industries that rely on aerospace components. This aspect is often overlooked during discussions on job losses, but it has direct implications for public safety and confidence in aerospace technologies. Conclusion: the anticipated cancellation of the SLS program is not merely an aerospace issue, it has broader implications that can ripple through multiple sectors and affect national and global dynamics. The interplay between workforce stability, technological advancement, economic transition, and geopolitical strategy is intricate and requires careful consideration. Addressing these overlooked areas is essential for developing a comprehensive response to the challenges posed by potential program cancellations in the aerospace sector. Understanding these nuances will be crucial for stakeholders, policymakers, and industry leaders as they navigate the uncertain landscape ahead. 1. Job losses and workforce impact. The potential cancellation of the Space Launch System (SLS) program by NASA is projected to lead to significant job losses, particularly affecting Boeing and its workforce. It is estimated that around 400 employees could lose their positions, exacerbating an already critical talent shortage within the aerospace and defense sectors, which require an additional 123,000 technicians over the next 2 decades. This impending workforce crisis underscores the importance of proactive workforce management strategies, including retraining and redeployment initiatives to mitigate the impact of layoffs. 2. Strategic spending and industry growth. Despite the challenges posed by the SLS cancellation, the aerospace and defense sectors are expected to see growth driven by increased defense spending, particularly in response to geopolitical tensions. The projected Department of Defense budget for 2025 is robust, emphasizing investments in unmanned systems and advanced air mobility (AAM). Moreover, the global space economy, having reached $570 billion in 2023, is anticipated to continue expanding, particularly in the positioning, navigation, and timing (PNT) subsector. This growth highlights the resilience of the aerospace and defense industries in the face of challenges and the potential for strategic investments to propel future innovations. 3. Technological advancements. The integration of advanced technologies, particularly artificial intelligence (AI), is expected to revolutionize the aerospace and defense sectors. From enhancing maintenance and repair operations (MRO) to optimizing supply chain management, AI is poised to improve operational efficiency and customer experience. The advanced air mobility sector, focusing on electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, is also gaining traction, with several companies aiming for operational launches by 2025. These technological advancements will be crucial in shaping the future landscape of the aerospace industry and addressing ongoing challenges. 4. Supply chain resilience and integrity. The aerospace and defense industry faces ongoing supply chain challenges, including parts shortages and delivery delays exacerbated by geopolitical tensions and labor shortages. As the industry shifts towards a focus on enhancing supply chain visibility and integrity, companies are expected to employ digital technologies to track and manage their supply chains more effectively. Initiatives like the Aviation Supply Chain Integrity Coalition aim to prevent unauthorized parts from entering the supply chain, thereby bolstering overall integrity. This focus on supply chain resilience will be critical in ensuring the industry's ability to meet future demands while maintaining high standards of quality and reliability. 1. Apollo program cancellation. 1970s. The Apollo program, which successfully landed humans on the moon, faced significant budget cuts and eventual cancellation after the Apollo 17 mission in 1972. The cancellation led to job losses in the aerospace sector, particularly impacting contractors like North American Aviation and Grumman Aircraft Engineering Corporation. The workforce shift saw many skilled workers transitioning to the burgeoning commercial aerospace sector or other industries, altering the landscape of aerospace engineering and manufacturing in the United States. 2. Constellation program cancellation. 2010. The Constellation program was initiated in 2005 with the aim of returning humans to the moon. However, it faced criticism for its cost overruns and delays. In 2010, President Obama announced the cancellation of Constellation, which led to significant layoffs at NASA and its contractors, including Lockheed Martin and Northrop Grumman. The decision prompted a shift in workforce dynamics, with many former employees moving to commercial space endeavors such as SpaceX and Blue Origin, ultimately shaping the future of private space travel. 3. F-22 Raptor program cuts. 2009. The F-22 Raptor program, a highly advanced fighter jet developed by Lockheed Martin, faced significant budget cuts in 2009 when the U.S. government decided to cap production at 187 units instead of the initially planned 750. This decision resulted in layoffs within the defense manufacturing sector, impacting thousands of jobs at Lockheed Martin and its suppliers. The workforce adjustment forced many skilled technicians and engineers to seek employment in other defense programs or civilian industries, highlighting the ripple effects of defense spending changes on the job market. The anticipated cancellation of NASA's Space Launch System (SLS) program is likely to have profound effects across several industries, including aerospace, defense manufacturing, and technology. By Q2 2025, we can expect a significant job shift of around 30% toward alternative sectors, driven by factors such as layoffs, technological advancements, and strategic spending. Aerospace industry. 1. Job losses and workforce transition. Boeing has already indicated possible layoffs affecting up to 400 employees involved in the SLS program. This represents a small fraction of the workforce, but the potential ripple effect could exacerbate existing talent shortages in aerospace, which is already in need of approximately 123,000 technicians over the next 2 decades. As the industry adapts, laid-off workers may transition into emerging sectors such as commercial space ventures and advanced air mobility. 2. Growth amid challenges. Despite potential setbacks from SLS cancellations, the aerospace sector is expected to continue growing, fueled by increased commercial demand and defense spending. The global space economy reached $570 billion in 2023 and is projected to expand, particularly in satellite technology and navigation systems. This growth will likely create new opportunities for displaced workers. 3. Technological innovation. The integration of digital technologies, especially artificial intelligence (AI), will be pivotal. AI will enhance maintenance, repair, and overhaul MRO processes, contributing to operational efficiencies. By 2025, we can expect a more robust application of AI to optimize supply chain management, predict maintenance needs, and improve customer experience. Defense sector. 1. Strategic spending in focus areas. The defense budget is expected to remain strong, with a particular focus on unmanned systems and advanced air mobility. The Biden administration has requested a defense budget of around $849.8 billion for 2025, emphasizing investments in unmanned systems and hypersonic technologies. This spending will drive growth in the defense industry, potentially absorbing some of the workforce displaced by SLS layoffs. 2. Geopolitical influences. Ongoing geopolitical tensions will likely continue to influence defense spending, with nations increasing their military budgets. The demand for next-generation defense capabilities, including drone technology and missile systems, will be at the forefront. This shift may open up new roles for laid-off aerospace and defense workers. Manufacturing sector. 1. Supply chain resilience. The SLS program's cancellation could disrupt existing supply chains, but it may also lead to a re-evaluation of manufacturing practices. Companies will need to enhance supply chain visibility and resilience, leveraging digital technologies to track and optimize materials flow. The focus on quality assurance and the prevention of counterfeit parts will be paramount as the industry adapts. 2. Growth in alternative manufacturing. As traditional aerospace manufacturing faces upheaval, alternative manufacturing sectors, such as those focused on electric vertical takeoff and landing (eVTOL) aircraft, are expected to grow. This diversification could provide new job opportunities for displaced workers. Technology sector. 1. Acceleration of digital transformation. The anticipated job shift toward technology-related industries will be significant, as sectors like aerospace and defense embrace digital transformation. There will be a growing demand for tech professionals skilled in AI, machine learning, and data analytics. The integration of these technologies into aerospace operations will not only drive efficiency but also create new roles in software development and systems analysis. 2. Emergence of new business models. The growth of advanced air mobility and other tech-driven solutions will foster new business models and partnerships, particularly as companies explore urban air mobility and logistics applications. This could lead to a substantial increase in tech-related jobs catering to the aerospace industry's evolving needs. Conclusion. In summary, the potential cancellation of the SLS program is poised to create significant disruptions across aerospace defense manufacturing and technology sectors. While immediate job losses are expected, the long-term outlook suggests a shift towards growth in alternative industries driven by technological advancements and increased strategic spending. By Q2 2025, the landscape will likely reflect a transformed aerospace sector that adapts to new realities while leveraging digital innovations to enhance operational efficiencies and create new employment opportunities. The challenge will be to effectively manage the transition for displaced workers and harness the growth potential of emerging technologies and sectors.